Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So here's a package that I'm going to open.
Here is the package. It's in there. Some paper with my details on it. Let's just get that there. And then there is, as you can see, there's a coin in here. There's nothing else in there. So this is it. This is from Atkinson's. Let's get it open. I don't have any scissors on me, so just have to rip it open somehow. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I can see it. Can you guess what it is? It is a Gold Britannia. There it is. 2024. See that you? And it came with a capsule here. Yep, a brand new capsule. Hopefully it fits in the capsule. Now how do I open this? So yeah, I ordered this from Atkinson's on Monday, and it came today, which is Thursday. Yeah, so it did take a few days to come because they are busy and they have got a lot of orders backed up that they're having to catch up with. But this did come within less than a week. And here you go, that's it. Brand new 2024 Gold Britannia. It has the security feature there, and it has the waves in the background, which is hard to replicate. And this is why I buy primarily Britannias instead of sovereigns, because they're visually easier to verify whether they're real or not. So you guys might be wondering why I'm buying gold at an all-time high. So I bought this when the spot price was £1,703, so £1,703. But I actually paid for this £1,753, so I paid £50 over spot. So and that was from Atkinson's. That's cheaper than Bullion by Post. Bullion by Post were selling this coin for 1,805, I think, and Atkinson's was selling it for 1,755. So why am I buying gold when it's at an all-time high? Well, it's because I believe that this year the global economy is going to enter a recession. Not just a recession, perhaps a depression. Perhaps it could be worse than the 1929 Great Depression. And we can already see that the UK, Germany and Japan are currently in a recession. And the US could enter a recession soon. And realistically, it already is in a recession, but they've just changed the definition of what a recession is. So even though it doesn't look like the US is in a recession, it is, because they have changed the definition of what a recession is, and they've changed the way that they measure GDP. Same with inflation. Inflation is not accurate. The CPI data, they always underestimate it. But whenever there is a recession, the price of gold doubles, more than doubles. For example, in the 2008 financial crisis, the price of gold doubled from £400 an ounce to over £1,000 an ounce. And in previous recessions, it has also gone up a lot. In the 1970s. In the 1970s and in the late 1970s, like 1979, 1978, 1980, when the recession happened, the price of gold went up 25x in 10 years. And in the Great Depression, the price of gold also went up. I don't know how much it went up by, but I have seen from the chart that it did do like double. But this is why I believe that in 2024, the whole world may enter a depression, because the world is so interdependent, so interlinked, that whenever there is a recession in one country, the whole world eventually will be in a recession in a matter of time, a short matter of time. So like in 2008, when the recession happened, I believe it was I think the UK was in recession first, or it might have been the US. I think the US entered the recession first, and then the UK followed. But then all of the other countries, Germany, Japan, France, Spain, Italy, even some countries in other parts of the world like India, Australia, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, they all entered a recession, even Greece, because the financial system is the financial system across the whole world is very interconnected. Whenever there was a recession in one country, there's normally a recession in every other country as well. So, as I've seen that the UK has entered a recession, Japan has also entered a recession, and Germany has entered a recession. Last time, the US entered a recession 3 months before the UK. So right now the US is not in a recession according to the new definition of a recession. So the US could be in a recession 3 months after the UK is in a recession, which could be March or April, because the UK has been in a recession since December, because in the last 2 quarters of 2023, the UK had negative GDP growth. So in summer the GDP contracted, and in autumn, not summer. In summer the GDP grew, but in autumn, so in like September, October, November, in the last 3 months of the year, so December, November and October, GDP contracted, but in the months before that, September, August and July, GDP also contracted. But then that means that since the fourth quarter of 2023, the UK has been in a recession, and if the US is normally 3 months behind it or ahead of it, then that means the US could be in a recession in March or April. So when a recession happens, the price of gold goes up slowly over time until it doubles. So I believe it took between 2007 and 2011 for gold to go from, I believe, £380 to £1,100. So as you can see, it went up over the course of 4 years. So it does take a while for the price of gold to go up over time. It goes up gradually, so it goes up, like, as we have seen in the last 2 weeks, the price of gold has gone up a lot, because only 2 weeks ago the price of gold was £1,597, but now it is hovering around the 1,700 mark. So it's gone up over £100 in 2 weeks, and you might not realize that the gold price is going up, but it's going to go up really slowly. So it's gonna go up like £100 a month, and it takes time for it to approach the new all-time high. And I'm predicting that the price of gold could go to £4,000. So that is why I have bought a gold coin before the global recession hits in, before the global depression hits in. So, and even if it doesn't happen, even if the price of gold goes down, then I know that it's going to go up in the long run, and buying at any price is a good price, because many people in the past, when gold used to be at £1,000 in in like 2010, many people back then thought that the price of gold was not going to go up more, because it had already gone up from £400 a few years prior. Same now. people don't think the gold price is going to go any higher because it's at an all-time high. But it's been at all-time highs many times in the past, and it's always overpassed its all-time high in so many times. So the all-time high that it had in 2020 was I believe roughly like £1,200, £1,400. I can't remember the exact mark, but gold always surpasses its all-time high eventually within the same year or within a few years. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.